Hello. No need to adjust your camera. It's really me. I'm here. Hi, guys. All right. Okay, hold on. Turn my other monitor on. I don't see one. I can. I absolutely can. How you been, Sharon? It's good to see you. Hot. I'm so hot. I will be on the lookout for you, Sharon. Making a note right now. Dangle, blue topaz, earrings. I got you, boo. I don't know if these are topaz. I haven't tested them yet. Let me test them. Hi, everybody. Who here thought you'd never see me again? No, that's not true. I got a fan on me. So yes, I cut my hair. Hi, Clint. Oh, crap. I forgot I was calibrating. Oh. How's the family, Clint? Hello, everybody coming in. There's a couple things I have to test really quick. I went to bed late last night because there was a strongman competition on. And I said, I'll test those in the morning. I did not do it this morning. These are not glass. They're probably resin. These are really cute earrings. So I have got bracelets, you guys. I've got earrings. I have necklaces. I have to put the chain back on this, but I've got this humongous Mac Daddy turquoise. Aw, thank you. I missed you too. Well, I will be back. Will I be back 3 times a week? No. No, I won't be back 3 times a week. But I am back. Provided you guys want me here and you guys are buying. come here. How pretty is that? And then I have, maybe I'll just dump this out. Look at this Mojave turquoise. Seems really dark. Give me just a couple minutes. I thought this might be a real topaz. I don't have the topaz dangle earrings, Sharon, but I've got that. Oh, it's a 9. It's probably too big for you. That's a topaz. And then I've got this. Druzy. But I'm going to take this stone out and reinforce it with another thing I was going to do today. Gorilla Glue Epoxy. Okay, you know what I think I might do? I might just start with amber today, you guys. You guys want to see amber? Sharon's like, no! I have enough amber! Guys, I still have this aqua marine. Thanks, Sharon. Oh, you know what I need to do? Thank you, Dollface. I need to bring up my YouTube. For the chat. Guys, don't forget, you can do, now all the Las Vegas deadlift shows and stuff. Videos are out. Been watching for them all morning. I am more, you're not going to believe this, you guys, but I am more diehard strongman than I am boxing now. See all that stuff back there? That's all strongman. Oh, hi, Callie. Oh, honey. You know, I didn't work for over a year because I was taking care of my mom. And then she went on hospice. And we're going to start with Amber right now because I've got some beautiful amber pieces. Unusual pieces. She went on hospice and then she passed. And then after she passed, I had a very, very hard time. Hi, Glenn. How are you? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, I had a really, really hard time. I mean, I struggle with really bad depression anyway and anxiety. And after my mom died, she had a lot of things that needed to be taken care of. And I was in charge of her care. And I was in charge of planning her funeral, which she and I had already pretty much planned it. But then I had a lot of stuff to take care of because while she was before we knew she was going to be in hospice, she was in the hospital and then in a rehab facility, and then in a hospital and then in a rehab facility. I had moved her into a beautiful assisted living facility. This is so pretty. An assisted living facility. And so then when she went on hospice, I had to move her out of that because that was like $6,000 a month. Oh, thank you, Callie. But it was hard. It just maybe 3 weeks ago, I have actually gone full days without crying. So I was in a really, really extremely bad place for a long time. Like, people were worried about me. Look at this carnelian. I have some really nice things, you guys. But I crawled out of it, and the only thing I have left is I am fighting with the IRS right now about her taxes. I'm not going to go into it, but they're trying to cheat us, and I'm not going to let that happen. And I've been arguing since April. Once that's done, everything is done and settled. I can write checks to family members, and then the taking care of my mom is over. So a couple months ago, I started working again. I was doing eBay and stuff like that behind the scenes. But you guys know me. I am one-faced. I can't be one way behind your back and another way in front of you. So when I'm in a depression like that, I can't smile. I can't be happy. I'm not in any way to sit in front of you and sell things. And you all know that about me. So I couldn't work. I couldn't do my auctions. But I'm back. I can live my life, and I can smile, and I can love again. Look at this. I'm myself again. As much, it's not sparkling. It's very sparkly. You'll see it under the light. But yeah, I appreciate all your guys' love and support. Even if I didn't get back to you, I really appreciated it. Okay, you guys, what do you want to start with? I am going to do the amber first, just because it is exceptional. And it's amber like I've never seen before. And I didn't buy it specifically for Sharon. I bought it because it's gorgeous. And it was different. These are diamonds? Hold on. There was a couple things I hadn't tested. I'm still blind, you guys. I hadn't been doing the auctions, but I was still collecting inventory. Oh, stop it. I don't want to put sexy on. I have a couple couple other things too, just to show you guys, to see if, tell me now that you missed me, that I'm going to throw out there because, before I list them, because they're extraordinary items. Little piece of these straight up look like diamonds through the loop. I'm not a gemologist, but I did work in a jewelry store. And I've slept in lots of hotels. You know, I like to test everything 5 times. We're going to get started, I swear. 30 seconds, guys. This thing is so pronged up. I can't see through this. Now I can see both. Shut up, Junior. Let's do this one. You don't have to beep so long. We're not going to do that one today. See, like that, right there. That's what you've all been missing. Elizabeth, you said it to me. Okay. All right, so you're here. What do you expect? This, Elizabeth sent me. She got tired of it. It was wishy-washy for her. And these presidiums are wishy-washy unless you really, really know how to work them. And I've spent hours on the phone with Presidium, and I've read the book so many times. This round of Presidium gem testers is fishing. And you got to really, really, really be careful. And I really, really, really know how to work them and know the signs. And even sometimes I have a little bit of problem with them. But Elizabeth was gracious enough and loved me enough to send that to me. That multi-$100, $300, $400, I don't know what they go for now. She upgraded to a nicer one, and she sent that to me about a year ago, you think, Elizabeth? Because she loves me and I love her. And I appreciate it because the pen on my other one broke, and any pen I ordered did not work with that unit. Again, another thing that they were having trouble with. So I still have another tester. I don't have a pen for it. So Elizabeth just sent me her whole tester. And I feel it's necessary that I say that because she's never going to say, hey, I sent Kelly a really nice tester. Oh yeah, Elizabeth, it's finicky. And you and I have had long conversations about how to use the gem tester. And of course the refractometer, as I used to say. But yeah, it's finicky. And the tip on this, that kept beeping, the tip on this is bent. I bent it somehow. I don't know how I bent it. Probably because I stored it without the rubber head. But so it's a little finicky. But I can't afford to get a different one. So And I'm not going to buy a pen and go through all that again. Remember, I bought 5 different Presidiums just like this one and had to send them all back except for the last one. And I made Presidium themselves, Presidium, the manufacturer, get them all out and calibrate them. And they had to go through 6 or 7 different Presidium units because they wouldn't calibrate correctly. There's calibrating and there's calibrating correctly. In this round, you can't fine tune it like you could the original ones. No, I'm not sick. So yeah. And then the last one, they got to calibrate. Of course, it's the last one because it worked, so it would be the last one. But anyway, so that's the one that I bought, and they sent me. They sent it to the company I was going to buy from, but none of theirs off the shelf calibrated. Anyway, it's a long story. All right, we're going to shoot down, and we're going to get going, guys. And we're going to start with amber because, like I said, it's gorgeous. I didn't clean this amber, you guys. I just didn't. I thought I would do it this morning, and I didn't. So, there you go. Ooh. I have a lot of little rings. Well, not a lot, but a few. This is just what I'm showing you guys is just my new stuff. Well, slap it, Kelly. I know you're good at that. Okay, we're going to change. You guys, I just saw Meredith Grey. Grey's Anatomy is back on, and I'm a happy camper. How do I forgot how to do this. Okay. We're going to go to the document camera. Elizabeth got the same document camera that I have, y'all. And she's happy with it. It's a little finicky too, but it's got that 13 megapixel camera, and yo, it works well. Is my fan too loud for you guys? Let me know. I can move it. But I'm hot. Okay. This is all my new stuff, you guys. Well, not all of it. This isn't even all of it. I have a ton of it hanging up. So we've got a lot to get through. And we're going to stop probably 3:30, so let's get it going. All right. We're going to start with my most favorite amber. Guys, I didn't look up makers and stuff like that. I probably should have, but I didn't, because I know some of this is Native American. All right. I got so much done today, I lost track of time. All right, so these guys, these have a maker on them. Look how beautiful these are. Oops, I got to get off of here. Touch up my appearance. That's a new feature? Touch up my appearance. Wow, it's okay. There we go. Why does it look dark? Does it look dark to you guys? It does look a little dark. Let me see if I can get a little bit more light. Just bring this lamp over here. Oh, I unplugged it. That fancy dancy lamp that I have Sharon knows the one. Did I run out of plugs? Hang on, guys. Oops, that was the chain tester. All right, what is this? Oh, that was my monitor. Shit. Hang on, guys. Did I lose you? Okay. That didn't send the world shaking. Lost my monitor for a minute. There we go. Okay. Don't leave me, guys. I love you. All right. Is that better? Okay. That's better. All right. Now these are quite large. Here's my hand. I'm going to start these at 25. Let me get my ruler. Believe it or not, I'm a little too organized. This is a Menards ruler, but you know what? It works. It be working. All right, so this hook is awesome. You guys know how important I feel hooks are. Little amber on there. So the drop part of this, not the hook, even though it's got a large hook, the actual dangle is 1 1 1/8 long. And it's over 1 inch wide. And these are gorgeous. Are bees still in? I think bees are still in. Isn't that gorgeous? Very large piece of amber in each one. I think the mark's on the other one. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Let me bring my chat over. I hope y'all are doing so wonderful. I thank you so much for being so patient. It's really not like riding a bike. Honey, you've been sent everything. Sweetness. Oh, shit! Sorry. I'm so sorry, darling. I do. I have your envelope right here. I am so sorry, my love. I am so sorry. I never sent them to you. So what we're going to do is you're going to get $10 credit, store credit with me today, because you've been without these for 3 months. I'm sorry, honey. I thought I sent everybody's stuff. I thought I went through all the envelopes. So enjoy your $10 credit, honey. I'm sorry, boo. I got them. I'll send them out tomorrow, I promise. Is your address still the same? It hasn't changed in the last 2 years? Nope, they weren't. I wish you would have emailed me or called me or something. Okay, so these were buy it now. We're just going to do buy it now. 25. You still do square, honey bun? You know what's funny, Callie, is your payment for those earrings. Your payment for those earrings, when I transferred it from square, it transferred it to the wrong bank account. And I had actually only one bank account on there, and it sent it to a bank account that I had closed like a year or so ago, a couple years ago, because I'm in my 8th year of doing YouTube auctions. Believe it or not, yeah. Okay, I skipped year 7, but about half of it. But so I lost that money for those lapis earrings, and the bank doesn't have it that they sent it to. Square doesn't have it, so it's out in the cloud somewhere. Okay, nobody wants these for $25. Oh, those are gorgeous. We're gonna put these up here. I love these. If my honey bunny, which my husband and I just celebrated our 35th wedding anniversary, sends the zoo photographs on social media. And these have not been cleaned, guys, but I know, right? Those aren't the only bee earrings I have. Where's the other earring? I found it. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. I would still prefer Square over PayPal. I want to get away from PayPal so bad. PayPal has burned me so many times. All right, so these, look at the hook. It's got a little ball. Silver balls. Silver balls. That whole silver balls thing over on Cindy's channel, Jewelry Nurse, I started that. We all know I started that. I tease her all the time. Okay, I don't know how you unhook these, guys. Help? Oh, just like that. Well, these are really super. Aw, congrats, Callie. These are different. I don't know what kind of hook these are called, but they're secure. They're extremely high quality hooks and high quality earrings. There's the mark. Can't see it. That's the cost of doing business, Callie. Can't make out the mark. Now these, I will start these at 18. I don't know. It doesn't flip up though. I mean, it's solid. These aren't going anywhere. They're 3/4 of an inch long. And I'll start those at 18. Let's see if there's a mark on here. These remind me of cleft, a music cleft. Aren't those gorgeous? I would shine my light on them, but it is so stinking bright in here. You can't. I can put them in my shirt. I have a bra, don't worry. Yeah. I mean, you can't see them glow unless it's dark. There you can. You can see it glow. All right, so those are 18. I didn't do that on these. Come on, blue. Oh, my blue light's going to die. And this glows too. It glows really nicely in my shirt. Did we find a marking on this? I love these. Oh, right there. Nope. I feel like I'm at a party. Like we're just having coffee and chit-chatting. Nope, these aren't marked. These are so nice. And there's the amber on them is so big. Okay, this is 3/4 of an inch on the amber. Okay. These ones, these are humongous pieces of amber. Check these out. Butterscotch. And this hook is huge. I haven't cleaned these guys. Don't shoot me. I know I don't usually show things unless they've been cleaned. There's the 925. Let's see if there's a marking. I'm holding still. Maybe I don't have the autofocus on. There we go. It's nice to turn the autofocus on. 925, and I don't see a mark. And these, I will do 25 on these. It's not what I'm going to list them for, but these are 1 inch. Look how pretty those are. Are you going to focus? Maybe I did. Last time I was live, it was just like a hangout or whatever. My chat didn't scroll. You guys make sure, like, text me if my chat's not scrolling. Okay, one more amber, and then we're going to move on. And this amber, 3/4 of an inch. That's got a nice hook on it. Hooks are important. Elizabeth, welcome back. Now to find the other one. I really do have 2 of them. Okay, I guess I don't. I do have the other one. I don't know where it is. Did it fall off the board? Okay, I'll do those later. But I want to see if there's a mark. Elizabeth, did you see the other amber? I had these. These were 18. These were 25. These are dirty, but that's butterscotch. These were 25. I don't know if you can see them all because I can't see them all. And then this. I'll do those at 20. The other one must be under my board. At any rate. I had them all just a moment ago. I know, right? It's so rare that I find high quality amber. Okay. These are sterling silver. And this is like lucite or resin something. And these are 2 little, not turtle. Well, I guess they could be turtle doves. Let me get a measurement for you really quick. I should just put a quarter down, like Nikki does. 3/4 of an inch up and down. You want the butterscotch, Sharon? Okay. And 7/8 of an inch wide. And this is just, I think, lucite or resin. I don't see a mark. These are really cute. I'll do 15 on these. These are gorgeous. I was going to list them for 50. They're going in your envelope, boo-boo. Thank you, baby. $9.29. Look at this. I am such a weirdo. No, not right now. Not that I can recall, Sharon. I have not pulled out my old inventory. I may have some in there. I'll look. Because I've been living off my eBay. And some private shoppers and stuff. Hi, Ella. How are you, darling? My little chocolate Hershey kiss sister. I love you. All my positive people, all my loving people, all my girls that I would just rock with it. Just have fun, and I love them, and they're just so much fun. You guys are the ones I avoided the most when I was under my rock after my mom died for that whole year, because I just needed to grieve. But I love you, girl. You're just so much fun, Ella. Okay. Thanks for popping in, honey. Stay a while. Have some fun. Okay. Thank you for the love. I love you too. All right. This pendant, and it comes with a chain. I gotta grab it. This is 1.5 inches long. Look at her. She is so pretty. Look how detailed she is. She is a mermaid. She's 1.5 inches long. Oh, here's her chain right here. I'm like, her chain's not up there. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. Her chain is 18 inches. And it's a standard chain. Spring ring clasp. And I'm going to do her for $27. She's so pretty. Even though she's got all the turquoise. $27. How pretty she is. And what I really like about her, there's no nipples. Some jewelry actually has nipples. Don't see a mark. Oh, yeah, right there. $9.25 on top of the bale. She does have a little bit of weight to her, guys. Right there. Let's see what she weighs. I did get another scale because my old one was so scratched up in my eBay listings and stuff. I'm into so many other things, you guys, besides jewelry now. almost 5 grams. Okay, so she's 25 with that chain there. She's really beautiful. The camera doesn't do her justice. Okay, let's do... Now, do you guys want any certain thing or no? Doesn't matter. I need to... All my stuff is in different spots now. Yeah, you guys, I got into comic books and I'm listing a lot more like books and into trains. I've got some Lionel trains. I'm learning a lot about Lionel trains. Let me tell you. I'm trying to go through and list things in my house because we want to move. So I'm measuring this bracelet right now. It's gorgeous. And this is 7¼ inches. This right here in the middle is gold filled, and it's marked gold filled. You've got a gorgeous lapis stone. Show what I have for sale? Like my comics and stuff? No. I have a lot of dirty comics. They're called heavy metal, and they have nudity in them. But I have a lot of regular comics. This Lionel stuff I have, this has got some swirls in it, but it's not showing up. So this is 7¼ right now. It's sterling, of course. Find the marks. I think right there is where it says gold filled. It says gold filled on here. Oh, right here. Oh, so what you're saying is I'm not going fast enough. Okay. Thanks, Sharon. So there's the sterling gold filled right there. I will do that for... I'll do that for 27. This has got some fuzz in it. It's beautiful. Beautiful lapis. Let's do this cuff. Oh my gosh, this cuff is a chunk of gorgeousness. I love this. Yeah, Elizabeth, did you go through the whole process of applying for like the paying for with PayPal and the paying for with Square? Because you can pay in 4 with me now. So you can split your, I believe it's $30 is the minimum. You can split your payment up into 4 payments. All right, now this cuff. There I am. Hi. Hi. Gorgeous. Let's look for marks. Right here. 925 Mexico. And we're going to get the grammage. The only thing I don't like about this is it's got the lid that you have to pop off. 23.74. Hi, Cece. Kelly, you've got this cuff or you've got this cuff. This is a gorgeous cuff. That is a gorgeous cuff. Oh, look at the hand hair. I saved that hand hair right there just for you guys. Yep. With my Sasquatch background. I saved this hand hair just for you guys. This is why you come here to me in the jewelry dirt under my nails. See, this is the me that I wasn't for all that time, which is why I couldn't do auctions. So this is 23.74 grams, and I will do this for buy it now 40. Well, it's just going to tumble. I don't have a stand for it. So we're just going to do that. And then you can see me. Hello. Hello. You can see. What am I doing? We'll do that by. Oh, Sharon's got it for 40. Congrats, Sharon. I'm just testing the stones on this ring. And I need to calibrate it again because I unplugged it. Thank you, baby girl. And I'm going to let you look at this for a minute until I do the paperwork on that. This is a vintage Mac Daddy piece of turquoise. And that's the color turquoise is supposed to be right there. Boy, this 13 megapixel camera, and Elizabeth will agree with you, it picks up everything. Things that you don't see with the naked eye. For sure, for sure, for sure. I am going to do an auction next Sunday also. 25, Sharon. Why? Do you want to cancel? They were 25, honey. You can rewind and check. Not that you would, but I'm just saying you can. Thank you, Sharon. All right, this pendant, this is an artisan pendant. It measures, and I'm going to show you the weight on it because it's heavy. It's not like too heavy, but it is a little bit over 1.5 inches. I'll get its chain. I take the chains off when I clean. Yeah, see, Callie's got my back. I mean, I know you guys know that I'm honest. I'm like uber honest. I'm over honest. But still. I'm not even deceptive in the least in my eBay listings. 15.31. And we're going to take the rope off of this carnelian because this does not need a rope like this. Because this came on a really tiny. I was just thinking about you, Michelle. Honey, my mother died, and I didn't work for a year. I was taking care of my mother, and then after a few months of taking care of her, she passed away, and then I really didn't work because I was under a rock. Look at this coming up. Yeah, baby. Look at that carnelian. Okay, so we're going to do this rope. I have another chain that would be accurate for this pendant. However, it's shorter. And I think a pendant of this magnitude, you need a longer chain. And it came on a little tiny chain. All right, here is your rope. Oh man, do I know where my calipers are? I can tell you the thickness of it. Let me get my... So here's the front and the sides. And it's got this huge inner bail. I call them inner bails. I don't know what they're called. And there's sterling. I cannot make that out. But we'll do these two together. This is 18 inches. I'll do both of those together for 45. That's a beautiful... Nope, I got the caliper case, but the calipers aren't in it. Okay, let me look at my drawer. I haven't listed jewelry on eBay in a couple of months, maybe 3 months. So I haven't needed my calipers. This drawer is under my table. I just spilled my water. Oh, I didn't. That's what spill-proof lids are for. Yeah, guys, I lost my voice. I don't have a good singing voice anymore. When I wasn't doing jewelry for a minute, I put all my stuff away. And I haven't found everything yet. Oh, you know what? They're probably where they're supposed to be, which is on my... You guys, you don't hear my chair squeaking, do ya? No. It's because I got a new chair. It is a Mac Daddy chair. And yes, I got it off of Temu. Alright. Now these earrings are so light. They are so light, and they're very malleable. So if you want to change the position that these are in, yeah, I know, Michelle. I was in charge. Well, I took care of my mother for 40 years, so even longer than that, really. So when she was in the hospital the first time, I pretty much had to be there because people didn't know how to move her because of all her diseases and stuff, and the pain that she was in. And then when she went into rehab, to learn, to walk and all that stuff again, I had to teach the nurses and the physical therapists how to move her. Because my siblings didn't even know how to move her. My sister, but not the moving. My sister and I took care of my mom, but I did the medical stuff. And then she went on hospice, and I never left her side. I stayed with her until she died. I promised her she would never be left alone again, and she wasn't. And so I was in charge of all her medical care in the hospital. And and ultimately how she passed. And then I was in charge of the funeral and taking care of everything afterwards. And I'm still not done taking care of her financials and stuff like that. But yeah, I was completely under a rock. No sense of humor, no happiness, nothing. I've just recently snapped out of it, or gotten better. But I can't come here in front of you and be the weirdo that you all expect to see if I'm not a weirdo. Okay. So now these right here, I'm going to do these for, I'm going to do these for 15. These are 2 inches the way they're configured right now. I'm sorry you weren't feeling good, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I got to talk to you about some not cures, but some treatments that I just found out about with migraines. So hit me up tomorrow. Video chat me tomorrow. And we'll talk about it. So there's 2 inches from top to bottom. And you can see the detail in here. You would think somebody so quiet like Elizabeth and somebody so bossy like me would have a true friendship and get along so well, but we do. There we go. Elizabeth's very tolerant of me, and that's very important. Okay. So these are 15. Now, I don't have backs, you guys. I mean, I do. They're somewhere, but I don't particularly know. They're all in a binder because that's in pockets, because that's how I like to store things, and I packed all my binders up. But yeah, but these, watch how malleable these are. So you can put these in different shapes. If you want a full circle, you can do that. These were not so beautifully shaped when I got them. But these are meant to not be a full circle, but you can make them a full circle if you want. Oh, Michelle, you got really good deals on those. Those were gorgeous pieces. I'm glad you're happy with them. If you want like a full circle, let me know. I have the equipment. I can shape these however you want. I'm not going to do an S or any funky like that, but these are so light. I wonder if I wouldn't be able to wear these. I'm glad you like them, Michelle. Those were pieces that I was like, oh, I really wished I could have kept them. $3.67. These are super light. Okay. Guys, you know what? I never tested the stones on the side. It wouldn't surprise me if they were white topaz. Nope, they're CZs. Are you ready for this? Let me see what size this is. Gorgeous! Guys, if you're not registered, please click that link at the very top and register. This is a size 9. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to show you. Well, I'm not supposed to. I just do. There's a 9. It is a thicker band. Boom. That is sapphire, guy. Or, I'm sorry, blue topaz. That's a blue topaz right there. Those are CZs. Check out this site. This is a chunker. Michelle, that really makes me happy. Because, I mean, back then, I mean, you were a new customer back then. And I don't sell crap. And what I sell you is what I tell you that it is. That's why I have all the equipment to make sure. All right, so that is, let me find out the dimensions on this topaz. I think this only has a 925. Okay, I didn't look up this maker, but I know this is a designer, but focus. There we go. Now focus. It's the only thing I don't like about this. I like that it has a 13 megapixel camera. You see everything. That part sucks for me because I can't hide anything, but I wouldn't want to anyway. Come on. Okay. So there you go. I will do this for $55. And that's a big blue topaz. It's an emerald cut. You got that heart. That was a heart, tanzanite heart. And it was a beautiful ring. I remembered. There was 17 tanzanites in that heart. Let me see, inches wise, how big this blue topaz is. It is 3/8 of an inch. So it's one line before half an inch. That is how wide it is. It's 1/4 of an inch. And I'm not going to try and guess the carats because I'm out of practice on that. But I'll do that. What did I say? 55? I should probably be writing this down. And those are CZs on the side. Okay. This one, let me show you these earrings. Boy, I took my Adderall. Guys, they made me go without my Adderall for a whole week. Lucky husband, huh? These are awesome hooks, too. Can you guys see the metal work? Look at the detail on the hook. Nice, thick hooks. Look at these bees. Aren't those adorable? I will do these for $13. They are just over 1/2 of an inch on the dangle. And Callie wants them. And Callie gets them for $3 because she has a $10 credit. On your invoice, baby, it's going to say 13, okay? But then there'll be a $10 discount. But it is you, Callie, so I'll probably screw up the invoice. Because that's what I do with you. I don't know what it is. I'm dreaming about us sitting there having coffee and playing with horses and all kinds of shit. And I screw up your invoice. I don't know. I'll try not to do that this time. But then you just email me back and say, yo, bitch, you messed up my invoice. Bitch is a term of endearment in my world. My mom used to call me that all the time. And she didn't mean it nice when she was mad at me. But I take everything you tell me as a compliment. Because I'll twist it into a compliment. So I'll say, hey, bitch. That's how I greet Andrea all the time. Hey, bitch. That's like a loving term, even though people don't like it. I wish somebody would come up with an invoice method that's not PayPal. I'm sorry about, and I gave you a $10 credit. That's a big credit. But I hold myself to a high standard, so I can't believe I never sent your thing out. All right. Let's do this. Now, this brand I'm going to show you is controversial as far as if it is fine jewelry or not. I really like the rings from, I dropped it. Didn't go under the table though. There's no patty here. So it didn't go under the table. Yeah, my mom used to do that too. Usually when I was driving. This is a 7.5. This is an Avon ring. It is a bypass. Oh, I'm telling you. I love Avon rings. I love spoon rings. I love rings that, like this one, that were meant to look like spoon rings, but aren't. So it's a 7.5 right now. Let me tell you, I spent about 25 minutes shaping this sucker. Avon, sterling, beautiful, beautiful ring. I will do that for 20. I guess maybe I have to put it down farther. It's a 7.5 now. My hair being in there is free. Just to let you know. I can't even see the hair on here, but I can see it in the camera. There's a yellow dot on here. I can see it, but I can't see it with my eye. This camera, I'm telling you, man. Oh, Kelly wants that for 20. What size do you want it? So you guys, I could never have been the Kelly you expect, and the Kelly that you love, and I love you, and the Kelly that entertains and is happy to be with you. I wasn't this Kelly for a year, which is why I wasn't doing auctions. So I can't come on here and be fake. Okay, it's a 7.5 right now. Thank you, Dollface. Thank you. All right, these earrings are CZs, I'm sure. I never tested them. I'm testing them right now. These are so gorgeous. These are middle post. They are 1/2 of an inch. How beautiful these are. Wait for it to... I am planning on having an auction next Sunday too, guys. And whether I'll continue having them every week or not depends if I can afford to purchase the inventory or not. I am looking for an outside job. I hope you feel better, Elizabeth. Aren't those gorgeous? These are super high quality, you guys. No backs. I'll do those for 13. I'm so lonely. Focus, Bertha. Actually, Swanee. Swanee is your name. You guys, I can actually wear this blue topaz. You guys want to see another something that is inventory, but I wear it? Kelly wants that for those for 13. You got it. Do you guys remember this? This ginormous. I mean, you know how big my hand is. This aquamarine, but it's a greenish aquamarine. It's very light. Look how big it is. It's huge. Well, I can't remember how many carats this was. We figured it out one time. I showed you guys a couple times. Nobody bought it. I don't know who the FAS is. Yeah, I'm selling it, Michelle. I have been wearing this for about almost a year and a half. So it's really pretty much personal property at this point. Every time I go out with my husband, I can't wear jewelry. But like last night, we went out to dinner at Applebee's. We were gone a total of about an hour and 20 minutes. And I wore this. And I wore a ring on each hand. And I was okay. But like if I were to get an outside job, I wouldn't wear jewelry because I wouldn't be able to wear it that long. I did wear my mom's gold and diamond bracelet, tennis bracelet. It's beautiful. But I had to take it off because it was hurting. So I was just polishing this. It's got should it be a 20-inch necklace? Because it's got to go around my neck. Did you guys know I broke 3 ribs? I and my doctors have been trying to do, and Ozempic is too expensive. Hang on, Michelle. You got to listen to the story first. I know you missed me. And I just keep gaining weight and keep gaining weight. And it's not my thyroid. It's not anything like that. I'm healthy. I'm just fat, but I'm healthy. No high blood pressure, no sugar, no high cholesterol, nothing like that. I eat good. I don't eat crap. Unless it's pop. Once in a while, I OD on pop. I was outside my 330 pounds. Yeah, I've gotten that big. I was playing tennis. I bought this thing off Temu where you put water in it. It is very Michelle. And the tennis ball is hooked to a stretchy string. And you hit the tennis ball, and then it bounces back, and you hit it again. And I was in my turnaround doing that. And I didn't have my shoes tied. My family doesn't know this, but I just said I lost my balance. But I didn't have my shoes tied. And I fell. And we have these mountains on each side of our driveway because we have like a cliff. You know, it's like a 10-foot cliff on the other side. So it's to make sure you don't go over the cliff or back up into the cliff. And I fell on that. Right on my ribs, and yeah, I screwed up 3 ribs. And I didn't know at the time because I kind of bounce. I'm a big girl, I bounce. I just got up, laughed it off, and I played for another 15, 20 minutes because I loved it. And I thought, when I was losing weight, and getting stronger. And I didn't go to the doctor that was on Monday. I didn't go to the doctor till Friday. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. I couldn't sit. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't do anything. I had to hold my right boob up with my left hand and put pressure on my right ribs with my right hand. It's been 7 weeks, and if I hiccup, it still hurts. I couldn't lay on my stomach. I couldn't lay anyway. But yeah, I'm still in pain from it. And it's been 7 weeks. So, yeah. Fun fact. Okay, yep, this is a 20-inch chain. Okay, Kelly, these are yours for $13. I haven't forgotten. So you get a small box chain. I think it's a 19-inch chain. And just so, hang on, I'm going to cry if this sells, but that's okay. Mama needs to pay consumers. Where's my ruler? Oh, here it is. I'm broke off my ass. Who are you thanking? Yeah, it's very painful. I'd never injured myself that way. I mean, I've got an extremely high tolerance for pain. And I wasn't going to go to the doctor. I did call a nurse after a few days, and I said, well, I've got some Flexeril. Let me take Flexeril, because I'm too cheap to pay the $25 copay. I'm just unemployed. I'm broke. You don't. They have to fix themselves, Michelle. So it's a 1/2 inch tall. This aqua is a 1/2 inch tall. And it's 3/8 of an inch wide. They didn't even wrap my ribs or anything. They just gave me some pain pills. They gave me 10 hydrocodone. All right. I will let this go for $60. That's a very, very large aquamarine. What's the 925? Oh yeah, FAS. I can't remember what that is. And Michelle wants it for $60. And it's very nice quality, Michelle. And I'm sure some of my DNA is in there. You've got some skin cells and stuff in there for me. Woohoo! People in all my OGs that are here, y'all know this. Kiss it, Mama, kiss it. You wanted me to kiss the jewelry before I put it. Is it really? Before I put it in the envelope. Kiss it, Mama, kiss it. That was before COVID. Like I said, going on 8 years, minus the 6 months I was not doing auctions. It's very faint. This right there, that's the color. Right there. Like I said, it's more of a greenish than it is blue, but it is an aqua. And I did put it on the refractometer too. With a piece this big and extravagant, and this is an extravagant piece. And you'll notice, I know it's already sold, but this is my channel. I'll do what the hell I want. The way that it's cut, you see all the facets underneath, so it's really got a brilliance to it. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I've never had or seen or sold an aqua that wasn't blue. It's gorgeous. That's a good price too. All All right, let me do Kelly's earrings real quick. I'll let you look at this. That's a larger ring. Hope you've got backs, Kelly, because I don't have backs. I do, but I don't. They're boxed up. We're gonna put our house up for sale. Not like tomorrow, but we're trying to downsize and stuff to put our house up because we just don't need this big house and all the property that comes with it. What did I sell those to you for? 13, right, Callie? And Michelle. I've got your envelope here, Michelle. Just saw it. Sweet. What did I do with it? That is a CZ ring. I'm gonna sell that for 15, and I'll tell you the size here in just a second. I think it's an 8. Hold on though, because I gotta find. These are still alphabetized. I thought I had you under bait. Well, no, not. I almost said your last name. Oh, it's in there. Never mind. Bates. But maybe I have you under house. Well, I don't know where you are, even though I saw you today. Oh, I know where you are. You're in my pile right there. Well, crap. Love that. Nope, I found you. Ooh. Yep, see, there's the Tanzanite ring. Well, you did get good deals. Okay. My husband just asked me why I always wear that necklace. Because it's light and it's beautiful and I really like it and I value it. And it's, I don't want to say one of a kind, but it's very unusual, very rare. And build a small house. Yeah. I had a container garden this year and my freaking groundhog ate the actual cucumber plants. And then, oh yeah, perfect. Get a little house. I want a little 2-bedroom house when we sell this one. That's about 900 square feet. Excuse me. I'm slurping on my coffee. Little backyard, little front yard. It can even just be a 1-car garage. All right. This has all its CZs. Little homes are the way to go. Hell, I would even buy a Menard shed and convert it into a home. But my husband and we're too old. This has got too much light on it. We're too old to be doing that. We'd have to have somebody do it for us. But real estate is so expensive. Isn't this gorgeous? And the markings and these are all open to the stone. See it? So these are all round brilliants. What's a round brilliant? It's the where it is round on top and it goes down to a point underneath. $925 TG. What size is it, you ask? Let me tell you. Let me tell you what size it is. You guys, I'm having so much fun. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. It is a size 8. It's a size 8. How many square feet are you looking for? And there's the 8 right there. Right in the middle. I will do that for 15. Isn't that pretty? And it's got all its CZs. Shocker, I know. Yolene. I don't know what song that is. I'm going to calibrate this because I have another ring that I want to show you guys. And that doesn't stick in there far enough. And there's a couple other things that I want to show you just for giggles before I list them. Does anybody have a dog, a larger dog, that has to have surgery? 1,200 square feet is big. That's what my house is on the main floor, not counting the basement. I wouldn't live on an ocean right now. I wouldn't even live on Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan, because I'm in Michigan. Because you could be in Illinois and be on Lake Michigan. Michigan has its own weather system that is aside from anything else. We have our own weather system because we're completely surrounded by the Great Lakes. And the Great Lakes are so huge, they're, like oceans. And we're very fortunate that we have so much fresh water around us. But I wouldn't live on Lake Michigan because we get 20-foot waves on Lake Michigan. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. I've lost people that I've gone to high school with because they've gotten swept off the piers. You know, the piers that are 15 feet above the lake? Yeah, they've gotten swept off by waves. That's why there's so many ships that are sunk in Lake Michigan. In Superior. Lake Michigan used to be in Superior mostly. Trade routes for trade across the country. I have to do further testing on this. Isn't that pretty? That's purple. It's looking pink. You guys remember this? This was an artisan piece, and man, it was messed up. I had to go through and do a bunch of stuff to it. This is after I fixed it. It's very sloppy, but I love it. It's very rustic turquoise. And it's got like that turtle shell look to it. The soldering it looks like I soldered it. Yeah, and then you've got taxes and all that stuff. Okay, let's do some do some shit. Oh, this necklace, you guys. I don't know who the maker of this is. I gotta find out. I knew what it was at one time. RL. I have to look this up. Elizabeth, can you look this up for me? RL. How gorgeous this is. Needs to be cleaned right here. And it's turquoise. And that would be obsidian. Yeah, maybe it's onyx. It's probably onyx. Let me see if it makes this move. Yeah, it's onyx. Onyx is not on the gem tester, but it'll make my gem tester jump where obsidian doesn't. But I don't know who that is. I have to research it. Okay, this. Look at how beautiful this is, you guys. You know I'm a fidget fidget, right? I like things that articulate. Look at this fish. Look how beautiful this fish is. Oh, my husband's out in the kitchen making him something to eat. Look how sparkly. Isn't that beautiful? Everything is there. I'll get you a length on it. Look how beautiful it is. These down here are open. I wonder if they're topaz. I'll have to test them. There's the markings. Let's wait for it to focus. China 925. This is a really high quality pendant. It's got some weight to it. I'm going to test these really quick. It's got a long chain on it. I'm going to make Texas skillet today. Oh, shut up. Knock you off. Knock you out. You don't shut up. I'm so glad to be back with you guys. I didn't even touch you. What the hoo-ha? Sorry, guys. One more try. Okay. Yes, I absolutely could have did that before the auction. But I didn't. All right, it's an 18-inch chain. Did we say who the maker was? Oh, 925 China. This chain has got a 2-inch extender, so you can wear it between 16 and 18 inches. I will do that for $25. If you, at least here in Michigan, if you live on a lake, and it doesn't even have to be a large lake. I'm going to put my hair up because I'm bougie. I'm just hot. If you live on a lake, you have to pay lake taxes. And the city doesn't even have to maintain the lake. Well, I think technically they're supposed to, but they really don't. Excuse me, let me get my alcohol. Alcohol in a squirt bottle. Yeah. Oh, Michelle, you just let me know when you get there. I will come and visit. Our foster daughter. Yes, we had a foster daughter for many years. Her grandmother lived on a lake, and so we had access to a pontoon, and we used to go out on the pontoon and go fishing, and it was nice. But she had to pay exorbitant taxes. We would like to have bought her house after she passed away, but our foster daughter's mother, who we did have a relationship with, her and her brother, they were splitting the estate, and she wanted to sell us the house at a reasonable price. And her brother, Jackie's brother, didn't want to. He marked it way up. He wanted to sell it for like $275,000, which 20 years ago, that was extraordinarily expensive. Now houses are 250,000 and they're 1,000 square feet. But yeah, we just couldn't afford it. She wanted to sell it to us for like 100,000, which we would have bought it. But so this is 2 inches long. All right. I will never get to everything, but that's okay. All right. Just, I don't know what the song is, but I like it. All right. Who's got little fingers? Well, a lot of the lakes around us do not have public access. There's like housing all around it. We have so many lakes in Michigan. It's unbelievable how many bodies of water we have. We're so blessed. If something ever happens to this country and everything is off grid, as far as fresh water goes, we're okay. Look how beautiful this is. Mojave turquoise. Look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous. Let me look for a mark. Purple is still my favorite color. I don't think this has any markings. Let me get you a size, guys. Oh yeah, it does have markings. Right in the middle, 925 China. What's that? Oh, I've never seen that mark. That cross lake thing in the middle. Well, where'd you go, Sharon? You missed the fish. You missed the fish. Thanks, everybody who's tuning in. And those of you who have not been here that long, please go back, watch the video afterwards. I do lots of stupid things. I say lots of stupid things. Yeah, it's not as big as Superior, though. Superior is dangerous. But like I said, when people say, Lake Michigan's not that big, yeah, it is. Or they'll say, you've never been to the ocean? Well, I got Lake Michigan. I don't need to go to the ocean. That's like an ocean. We have our own weather system. All right, this is a size 6. My niece just went through that hurricane 1 mile from her house. She lives 1 mile from the water. I will do this for $55. It's a size 6. That is huge. let's get the save big money at Menards. Yeah, I love wooden rulers. I have got a whole bundle of wooden rulers over there. I always buy them. I love vintage rulers. This is not vintage, but it's a yardstick that I broke. So I like it. All right, so this is over an inch long, but not quite an inch and an eighth. Can y'all see that? Hi, Amy. How you doing, babe? So it's about an inch and an eighth. You know, Nikki had a tree fall on her roof, remember? They did, I didn't participate in that because I didn't know about it, but a GoFundMe for her, or not GoFundMe, a charity auction for her roof. For her and her husband before they were married. You guys remember that? $55 for this. Aside from my mother dying, I've been good, Amy. Thank you for asking. There's the before mom died me, and then there's after mom died me. I don't think I'll ever be the same person, but all right, I just dragged something off that. Tell me you're a reseller without telling me you're a reseller. When you roll over bubble wrap, you know you're a reseller. All right, this is 925 China. This is CZ's. It is sterling, of course. That's okay, Amy. Last July, she got real sick. She was septic, and she went in the hospital. Then she went from the hospital ICU to the regular hospital, and then she went to a rehab facility. Then she went back to the hospital ICU, and then she went on hospice. I know, Sharon. So this gorgeous beauty, I will do for $15. Let me tell you what size it is. It's blue. It looks purple right now, you guys, but it is the most gorgeous. It's not navy, royal. It's royal blue. This is a smaller ring. This is a 5.5, and it has got a thick shank to it. So you might want to consider if you're a 5.25 or a 5. Because when you have a thick shank like this, you almost want to adjust your size a quarter or a half size. And I'll do that for $15. Guys, I'm going to show you this bracelet real quick because I got to go make some food. I actually do feed myself now, guys. I totally just lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's really pretty. I don't know why it's not focusing. Is anybody's dog having surgery or anything like that where you would have to assist them in walking? Because I've got a device that goes under. It's beautiful. It's a really... Oh, there's the other earring. Oh, and I forgot I got this lapis ring. Oh, and I've got this little ring. Okay, so I've got some things sitting over here. Here's that other earring. I knew I had it. Look at this. Tell me that's not a blast from the past right there. That's a 6 1/4, but I gotta test those stones yet. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish that fit me. All right, where is my bracelet? I hope I didn't back it off because my garbage is sitting right here. I don't think I did, but where is it? All right, let's do this necklace. I've got that braided bracelet also, which I don't know where it is right now. Oh, it's hanging up. Durr, I took care of it. You like this one? What size did I say that was? A 5? 5 1/2. That's a 5 1/2 for 15. And then I had this one. I think this was 15 too. This one? This one's an 8. Which one? This one? The blue topaz with the CZs? The I can't think of what this is called right now. This is a CZ. Oh, this one? This one needs testing. Oop, that's on my... What other ring would I have shown you? Look how beautiful this one is. Yeah. Look how gorgeous that is. They don't fit me. Okay, this necklace. There's so many things sitting here that I haven't even... Ooh, I should show you guys this heart. This sparkly heart. This braided serpentine. Yeah, it did. It does, Amy. Oh, the multi-stone cluster. Oh, yes, 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 baby girl. This one. That's a 6 1/4. Yeah, I have to test those stones yet. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the height. That's a 6 1/4. If anybody's interested in it, I can hit you up after I test it. If they're real, of course, this is not going to be a diamond. I don't think. Yeah, this needs calibrated. Rings like this, I generally like to test them on the refractometer. Yeah, that's a garnet. Yeah, I've got to recalibrate my gem tester and tell it how beautiful it is so it'll perform. No, you're not too big. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so this, I'll tell you the length here in just a moment. SS. And then there's the mark. $9.25. This is so pretty. I like how the whole thing is not braided. Every time I get one of these, I say, I'm going to keep the next one I get. And then I'm never in a financial position where I can. This is 18 1/4 inches. And it is gorgeous. It is a serpentine. And I'll do this for 30. And I've got that braided bracelet too. And I think that's a 7 1/4 or 7.5, 7 1/4. Man, I love a serpentine. You could think, I bent it. But nope, serpentines snap back. Isn't that gorgeous? If you're a player of things, like you just can't, your hands have to be playing with something. Fidget jewelry. Thanks everybody for being here. All right. What did I say? 25. 25 on that. And then I've got this gorgeous thing. And every braided bracelet that I get has a Mac Daddy lobster claw that is so unnecessary, but I don't know why they do it. Okay, I know who this maker is, but I don't remember. LIRM. I think this is just 925. Nope, LIRM. And then here's your 925. Italy, 925 Italy. And this should be 7 1/4. This is so gorgeous. No, it says it's 8. It's 8 inches. This would fit me. Look at that. 8 inches. I'll do this for 35. I mean, that's what I was going to do it for before I realized it was 8 inches. Isn't that gorgeous? These always sell really well for me on eBay. And then textured. This side is textured. Do you see it? You can see it. See how it's textured on this side? And this side, it's not. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Can totally wear them together. Totally. All right, you guys, I'm going to show you one more necklace and then I have got to end this. All right. This chain it is a little over 18 inches and this pendant is 1 inch. Look at this chain. It's not a rope. It's not a box. It's not a wheat. You see how it's round, but there's multiple sides? Isn't that pretty? And then here's your pendant. Bam! This is hollow. Is there a mark? There is a mark right here. And I will do this for 28. There's the mark right there. I'm not moving. Focus. 925. And Kelly wants it for 28. Thank you, Callie. Okay, you guys. That has got to be it for today. I've got to go make something to eat. Oh, I didn't do this bracelet. We'll do that next Sunday, okay? Well, and I didn't do this bracelet. We'll do that next Sunday. There's a lot of things I didn't do. A whole lot of things I didn't do. We'll do them next Sunday. So next Sunday at 2. And then I'm going to be doing invoice. I'm going to make something to eat. And then I'm going to do invoices. And since I'm committing, you want me to ship it, Sharon? Okay. Since I'm committing to next Sunday, do you guys want me to ship your stuff tomorrow? Sharon, I know you do. Ship your stuff tomorrow? Or you want me to hold it and ship after next week's auction? I have another. I've got this one. That's carnelian. Isn't that cute? This reminds me of a class ring. And then, oh, I have this silpata, but it's tiny. Okay, I'll hold yours, Callie. That's a tiny ring. And then, where'd that lapis ring? Oh, I showed you guys that lapis ring, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't show you this one. Look at how beautiful this lapis is. Callie, lapis ring? This is, I'll do this real quick. I'll do this one for $27. No, I won't. I got the price written right here. I'll do, okay, this is what I'll do. Since I yelled out 27, I'll do this one for 34. I'll cut it in the middle. This is a 6. This is a J. King Desert Rose Trading. I'll do it for 34 because I shouted out 27. See the white? I love how detailed this is. All right, I don't know what your problem is, but there. Pretty pinky ring. I should know. And here's the... There we go. Desert right there. Desert Rose Trading. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love you too. All right, guys. I gotta go eat. I'm like nauseous. I have to go eat. I love you guys. And I will see you, Callie. I'll hold yours. Michelle, I will send yours. And Sharon, I'll send yours. All right. I love you guys. I will see you next Sunday at 2 o'clock. Thanks for being here, you guys. I love you so much. Catch you on the down low.